3, Episode 6, Death Lives. Death is one of my favourite characters, and it's criminal that he hasn't been seen in over 10 seasons. But that's a conversation for another day. With that being said, I absolutely love this episode, and I've gathered my own conspiracy theory that the entire thing is a dream. I mean, there is no way Peter knew both Quagmire and Cleveland before he lived on Spooner Street. And I could probably point out several other inconsistencies in the Lois Meet Cute story as well. But again, story for another day.
What the hell?
Who am I kidding? I'll never get her.
Not with that attitude. Come on! Robert Reed got Florence Henderson, and he was one of them toe-tapping burgermeisters.
This is technically another Brady Bunch reference. Robert Reed played the character Mike Brady, who married Florence Henderson's character Carol Brady. As someone who isn't that familiar with the show outside of the theme song, I'm not sure if there are any specified details on how the two met or any backstory to their courtship besides until one day when this lady met this fella.
And they knew that it was much more than a...
The actor Robert Reed kept his homosexuality private during his time on the show, and his sexual orientation was not disclosed publicly until after his passing in 1992. I'm assuming this is why Peter makes this comment.
And he was one of them toe-tapping burgermeisters.
But who knows? Hey, Florence Henderson isn't really my cup of tea. I'd much prefer the animal lover.
I like animals.
Uh-huh.
'Cause they're like people, just little furry people. You know, animals never have war. War is an invention of mankind.
What the hell are you talking about? Animals fight all the time.
Not with nuclear arms. You can't hug your children with nuclear arms.
Check, please.
Wait,
Very interesting. But stupid.
Oh my God! I love Audie Johnson!
And why don't you give him a kiss?
I really miss this chemistry between Peter and Lois. Artie Johnson was an American actor and comedian known for his work on the 1968 sketch comedy show Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In. One of his most memorable characters on the show was Wolfgang, a German soldier who delivered the famous line,
Very interesting. But stupid.
I'm a sucker for a good comedy sketch show, and Johnson's deadpan delivery never fails. This catchphrase will forever be iconic, one of the best.
But stupid.
Peter Frampton!
Oh no! God, please, no! I'm too young to die! Are you sure you're not supposed to be at Keith Richards' house?
All right, if you want to live, come with me!
Oh, don't we all love Peter Frampton? Seriously, how many people use this as a wedding song? Frampton's breakthrough came with the release of his live album Frampton Comes Alive in 1976. Until this day is one of the best-selling live records in rock history, and it includes the hit song from the show, Baby I Love Your Way.
And bring your guitar, and bring that thing you used to make it go wah, 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 wah.
Death refers to his use of a talk box, a device that allows a guitar to mimic vocal-like sounds during his performances. The talk box became a signature element of Frampton's music and live shows. I've played the electric guitar for almost 10 years, and it took me years to master Aerosmith's Sweet Emotion. But I digress.
Please, no! I'm too young to die! Are you sure you're not supposed to be at Keith Richards' house?
Then there's the joke about Keith Richards, and Frampton himself suggested it surprisingly enough. Frampton was even once considered to replace Mick Jagger in the Rolling Stones. While Keith Richards is known for a wild and drug-filled lifestyle, Peter Frampton has led a more temperate and focused career, so the joke does in fact make sense.
I wanna tell you I love you well. Now, what Jughead has done here, and it's really quite ingenious actually, is paint pupils on his eyelids so he can sleep through class without Miss Grundy being any the wiser.
He's sleeping.
The 1941 Archie comic series revolves around the fictional town of Riverdale, not this scrap, and the main characters are Archie Andrews, Betty Cooper, Veronica Lodge and Jughead Jones. Archie's best friend and easily the best character is known for his distinctive whoopee cap and insatiable appetite.
Now what Jughead has done here, and it's really quite ingenious actually, is paint pupils on his eyelids so he can sleep through class without Miss Grundy being any the wiser.
He's sleeping!
As Stewie describes, this is right on par for his character. And seriously, if there is anyone that can convince me that this show is worth watching, please use the comment section to explain your reasoning. Thank you. Oh, what the heck? There's only 2.
Wait a minute, I got it. I figured out my revelation. God loves a working man.
No.
The Shadow is in reality Lamont Cranston, wealthy young man about town.
No.
Here Peter is referring to the fictional crime-fighting vigilante, the Shadow, also known as Lamont Cranston, a wealthy young man about town.
Lamont Cranston, wealthy young man about town.
You hit it right on the nail, Peter. I'll have to give this one a read, and maybe even a watch.
Yeah, nice ass.
Oh, sorry, no. That's Edward James Olmos's ass. I guess I don't have a photo of her, but trust me, she's cute.
Well, let's go get it.
I'm gonna need that picture of Olmos's ass back.
Oh, yeah, right.
I'm gonna be honest, I just don't get this one. Maybe if Death carries around a picture of your ass, it means you don't have one.
That's Edward James Olmos's ass.
You have a flat ass? No worries!
I'm gonna need that picture of Olmos's ass back.
Oh, yeah, right.
Now listen, Griffin. I want you to take this and stay away from my daughter forever.
$1 million?
$1 million.
No deal. Holy crap. Back then, I gave up $1 million just to be with Lois. Now I won't even miss a lousy golf game to spend our anniversary together.
A few moments later.
Money doesn't matter. 10 years ago, Daddy offered to give us $10 million, and I turned it down.
What?
Yes, and I'll always turn it down because money just complicates everything. We don't need money because we have each other. It's not about taking expensive trips. It's about holding each other during a thunderstorm. And we have that kind of happiness, Peter. Real happiness, because we have each other.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Back then, I gave up $1 million just to be with Lois. Now I won't even miss a lousy golf game to spend our anniversary together.